Good afternoon, everyone. Jack McGrath with ntmarkets.com. Well, long end took it on the chin again today. The daily charts look very ugly. The fourth day down with a big leg today. Basically closed pretty much on your lows. Levels that you want to keep an eye on. Today's low in the bonds, 141.29. If we start to get below there, we have 141.25, last week's low in the June bond. So below 141.25, you're looking at another leg down, 141.14 to 141.11. And below there, look out. We could really go after, you do have some small stuff, 07, 08 area, but really you'd probably be looking for a trade back down into the 140s. So that's going to be the issue tomorrow off this payroll. 10-year, same type of thing, 22 the low, and if you start to get below there, you're looking for another leg down. The pivots on both of those are a little bit higher. You have 130.29 in the 10-year. Sorry, 130.29 in the 10-year note and 142.11 in the bond. So a little bit higher there. So maybe you do get a little bit of a relief bounce from here, and then look at those pivots to be resistance, and then we'll see what the payroll brings, and maybe you get another leg down. Once you start to get above those pivots, they're going to look okay for a trade back up some. So we'll see payroll's going to be huge tomorrow, and people really, I think, are expecting a better number. So if it's disappointing at all, you're going to see a pretty good bounce off of these levels that we're putting in now. We've been watching the gold march. Yesterday our level was 98.25. We took that out yesterday, and then we looked at a halfway back on yesterday's day range during the session, and we traded back up to 98.25 and failed. Today's high was 25, and then you get the big leg down. We're really on our lows right now in the gold march, trading 98.14, 14 and a half. 16 was the 50% retracement, and what you're looking for is 12.09, 06 as your next levels to watch in the gold march. And 18 is resistance off some old lows, and that is today for tomorrow's pivot comes in right at 98.18. Should be resistance at 18. You get the caution if we start to take out the pivot and get above there. So keep an eye on that. We recommend buying those gold march 80-81 put spreads yesterday. I think they were 1.5-2 market, and those were around 3.5 today, so a little bit better there. But everything's based on this payroll, and we've already had a really nice move down. So watch these levels, the lows that we put in today, and last week's low. Keep an eye on that in the treasury bond. I think that's going to be important. 141.25. So that's it for this afternoon. Have a good day. We'll see what tomorrow's payroll brings. Thank you.